use your gift to build for you the dream that you carry or the vision that you desire to give birth to. And so your gifts are very, very important. But one may ask, what are my gifts? I've counseled and mentored many people and pastored many people who felt like they had nothing to offer, who were great admirers for other people, but didn't think that there was anything on the inside of them that they can offer that was of significance. But I say to you that everyone has gifts. You may not know what they are, but you have them. Now, let me give you some practical ways to understand what your gifts are, because I teach people how to discover their gifts and talents. Here's one practical way. Whenever you see something being done, and in your view, it's not being done correctly, and it bothers you, that's because you're called to operate in that area. That is an area you are gifted in. Number two, whenever you are able to figure out solutions to problems in seconds, in moments, in minutes, whereby it may take other people to pull their hair out, trying to figure it out, and they struggle with it and try with it and still can't figure it out, but it comes to you naturally, that's your gift at work. That is an area you are gifted in. Number three, the very thing that you know you are good at, but you run from, you don't want to do it, you don't want to get bothered with it, but you know that if you were to engage it and commit to it, that you can do it like nobody else can. That's your gift. You're running from it. And people have the propensity to automatically flee from the areas of our calling. We got a whole lot of Jonahs sitting in here right now. That God says, go to Nineveh. You don't want to go. But you're called, you're gifted, you're anointed and appointed. And God relies on you to answer the call, to be able to bring out of you what He's placed on the inside of you. You are gifted, you are talented. And you have multiple gifts and multiple talents on the inside of you. Some of you are sitting here right now with books and poems and dreams and things of that nature that are on the inside of you. Hair businesses, construction businesses, all type of businesses. But yet you're still in a place right now where you're focusing more on the outside than you are on the inside. Because you're focusing on how to make ends meet. And many of you feel the tugging and the pulling of your gifts and let's go to work. But you're caught up right now in a unique situation that is relatively tight. So tight that you don't want to leave the job you're on right now because you don't want to miss a paycheck. But you know you don't like doing what you do. You hate going to work Monday morning. You don't even want to go to work in the morning. You don't even want to do this anymore. You know this is not your gift, this is not your calling at work, but you're kind of stuck there because you're relying on the fluency of that paycheck to continue flowing in every Friday or however often you get paid. And yet your gift is saying, but this is really not you, you're not passionate about it, this is really not what you want to do, you're just caught up in a system right now and you're waiting for a break. Who am I talking to? I know. You can't raise your hand. Because you don't want folk to know that I'm talking to you. But when you get in your car and you start driving home, just nod your head 2 times. So yeah, he was right on. See, when you're focusing on leadership, you got to get to a point where you're willing to take chances to bring out of you what's on the inside of you. Yes. And you're going to understand why I say that in our next slide. Some of you work a job right now, you do just enough to keep from getting fired, and they pay you just enough to keep from to keep you from quitting, and you do just enough to keep from getting fired. Here's the question, and you can go to the next slide. What good treasure do you have in your heart that needs bringing forth?